Hello, this is Clemmy Games, and here are the top 5 indie games you might have missed for April 2018. On the list are some pretty cute games with distinct art styles, but as always, we will begin with some quick picks worth checking out. Bus Stories is a visual novel style game about the conversations that you have with random people on the bus. Castle Clamber is an arcade action platformer that looks to be heavily inspired by the likes of Bubble Bobble or Snow Bros. Solas and the White Winter is a puzzle game set in an ancient, wintry Celtic landscape. And finally, Inked is a puzzle game that has you playing as a nameless Ronin searching for his lost love Aiko, with the main attraction being the art style to me. With these done, here are the top 5 indie games you might have missed in April 2018. Number 5. Yearn Tyrants Conquest. A simultaneous turn-based party strategy game, this certainly scores points for being unique in that players control one of 4 available tyrants and do battle by commanding their troops and using their tyrant to decimate their enemies. Love the art style here, which is bright and colourful with quite a number of maps and a conquest mode with 5 cups as well. Number 4. Solo.
Confess, sailor. Reveal your romance.
An introspective puzzle game that makes the player reflect on their own relationships, Solo simply looks like a beautiful and chill experience. It does also have some pretty cute animals, as well as the ability to take selfies with them, so it certainly has a whimsy to it. Number 3. Vandals. It was only a matter of time before someone took inspiration from Square Enix Montreal's Lara Croft Go and Hitman Go series, and Vandals is just that. Only this time, you play as a street artist trying to avoid the police and security guards in order to complete your masterpiece. It aims to showcase a couple of famous graffiti artists and their work, and looks to be a small, very well made puzzle game. Number 2. Lightfall. A gorgeous platformer where the main hook is that you can create your own blocks, using these as platforms or for wall jumping. There's a little bit of an Ori and the Blind Forest vibe here, as well as shortcuts, hidden collectibles, and Easter eggs. While there is a slight emphasis on speed running in this game, if you are not into that, Lightfall should still provide a couple of hours of solid platforming action. At number 1, Healer's Quest.
The world needs a team of heroes, but sometimes that team is just a bunch of noobs and jerks. And only one person can save them, their healer!
A game which parodies traditional turn-based RPGs, you are put in the position of one of the most underappreciated party members in the healer. Joining the cast of Archer, Mage, Warrior, and Barbarian, your party of misfits goes about their adventures, and it is up to you to keep them alive. The healer can cast healing and protection spells while having to manage mana reserves, and there is a surprisingly robust upgrade system in place. Look for more thoughts on the channel soon, but nevertheless, I did enjoy my time with the game. So these are my top 5 indie games you might have missed in April 2018. Do stay tuned for the top 5 best indie games for the month, and as always, thank you for watching. Please subscribe to the channel, follow me on Twitter, follow my Steam curator, and check out the subreddit to keep up with the best indie games. And I will see you in the next video.